And now you're watching real pro.
Halo, saya Iko Wais, aktor dan koreografer fighting untuk film Merantau dan The Raid.
Halo, saya Nurhian, aktor dan koreografer fighting untuk film Merantau dan The Raid.
Hi, I'm Gareth Evans, the writer-director of Merantau and The Raid. One of the biggest challenges as a writer, director, and editor of action films is that there's such a big difference between how you direct and edit an action sequence from how you direct and edit a drama scene. When you're working on drama, you can snatch and grab from a bunch of different takes. So you might have one shot where you do 4 or 5 takes on it, and you can just pick the best elements from all 5 takes. In action, it doesn't really work that way, especially the way that we design our action, because we're so specific with each shot and with each movement and each edit that every time we go to do a shot, it's got a very specific beginning and end. It's like a jigsaw piece. It has to be perfect on every element of it before we're done with that shot. So it's a very sort of more time-consuming process for directing action. Okay, so this is basically where we start from in terms of designing the fight scenes, and it always kind of starts from like the treatment or the script. In this scene in particular, we're dealing with the corridor with the T section, and it's Rama's character carrying one of the other SWAT team leaders called Bowo, and Bowo was injured at that time. So in the script, it starts off detailing up the idea that Bowo was injured and Rama has to kind of carry him on his shoulder, and he's got a knife in one hand and then the nightstick in the other hand. So that's like the first piece of detail that we give the guys then. And then basically from there, we kind of progress further along the corridor. We decide to add little extra plot points, sort of. So when he puts Bo up against one of the doors, it'll be like this door here. And we can map that out using this sort of mock model of what the location would look like. Then we have things like losing one weapon, losing 2 weapons, where to go hand to hand. And that's basically where we kind of start, and that's where the structure comes from, the script, but then also being able to visualize it with the guys of the location and what the tone and the feel of the scene is going to be like as well.
Ada beberapa di sini fighter yang kurang lebih dari satu pintu dan satu arah dari sini dan dari satu pintu sini keluar, dan beberapa senjata yang digunakan aslinya berbeda-beda.
So, we good?
Yeah.
All right, then.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay.
Okay, so basically what happens is the guys have just done the design of the choreography, and I tend to give them like a creative space to do that themselves. And now basically what will happen is they'll present. So then that's kind of, we do it slowly first so that I can see exactly what's going on in all of the choreography, so I can kind of get a clear idea of every strike, every block, all the minute detail of the choreography. Then after that, we want to see how that would look, but full speed, so we can make sure that when they perform it at the top speed, there's nothing that's too fast or nothing that's too sort of, clunky in performance. So if we can go full speed. Nice. It's important for us to kind of follow these steps because we're only 2 films into our process at the moment of exploring how to do martial arts choreography. We don't have the benefit of countries like Hong Kong and Thailand. They have so many decades worth of experience behind them that they can do this genre in their sleep almost. So for us, we've tried to find a technique that suits our method for designing choreography that hopefully work for independent features as well. It's very important for us then. It's kind of like a cost-effective way that we can perfect our choreography and figure out exactly what we need from every scene. And that's pretty much how you set up a fight scene. Thank you for watching. I'm Gareth Evans.
Saya Iko Wais.
Saya Yan Ruhian.
And we'll see you all on the next episode of Real Code. Basically, the first step in order to make a video storyboard is to get reference footage first.